Yo, what's good, my boys?
Skanking food.
Big chilling, chilling, chilling. You know.
Ah, shit, my bad, boo. Skanking food.
Nah, just right here chilling, been kicking it. Fucking, that's a dope angle right there. He said, "Shh."
Huh?
That's a dope angle right there. You look like in a movie.
Oh, you can't see my full setup, but I got a little thing going on, but I'm just trying to, I'm trying to figure it out, dog. You know,
Nah, I feel it. I feel it. Dog.
but I like to be chilling in the back. You know,
Okay, my
got my
man.
own little man cave spot.
I've been seeing, dog. I know you said you were doing some rearranging.
So with you,
Nothing fucking right here. I ain't gonna lie, about to smoke some roaches, dog. Fucking wait on my DoorDash.
what you got going on in DoorDash? What kind of food you got coming?
Something crazy. Just some Taco Bell. It's the only thing open right now.
I'm fucking with Taco Bell right now.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. They have a new $7 chalupa box thingy-majigger or something else. Well, it has a chalupa in it, but it's something, a craving box. I don't know, but
Hey, my favorite is, oh my bad. My favorite are the crunchy taco Dorito.
hell yeah. They have these the Cinnabon pods, balls. You know what I'm talking about? They're filled. It's just fire, bro. It's just fire. They're like little donuts, basically, like Cinnabon
What's up,
donuts.
Iron Bear? Salute to Iron Bear, man. Much love to my native community. You know, I support my natives. You know what I mean? How you been, Iron Bear? Hopefully everything's good with you, brother. Been a long time, man. I appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, yeah. Much respect, man. Shout out to you, bro. From Six Deuce. I know you never met me, but much love to you. Much respect, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Iron Bear is
Oh,
cool as cool people, dog. Native homie.
yes, sir. What kind of native?
I'm not too sure. You'd have to ask him. He's like native, like an Indian, you know, like a Native American Indian. I'm not sure what tribe he's from or what.
Okay. No, no. I only asked just to be curious,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I can
I
be
know he's a
knowledge.
native brother though. I know that
Hell yeah.
much.
Nah, hey, either way it goes, I was just curious. You know what I'm
Nah, of
saying?
course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What'd you do all day? What you got going on?
Bro, it's really just been kicking back, bro. Honestly, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know what they say? I ain't gonna say too much because I don't want to ruin my blessing. Let's just say, like, I ain't super rich, but like I'm telling you, bro, it's a big leap. I put a lot of money in, and you seen sadly that one fool. I wouldn't even say scam me for my music video, so I wouldn't say push me back, but I
Mm,
took a lot of hits with money recently, and it ain't
yeah.
about cash, but I know God provides, fool, and He really does. It ain't about being religious, but I say that because I was really stressing. Like when I said yes to this trip for this show, I wasn't certain I had a plane ticket there or not. I did it one at a time. I'll say this, that way I won't say too much. I will say when the first chance I got, I think it was like last week, I had enough money
Yeah.
because I ended up having to rebook a studio that I had
Right.
already booked. But studio comes first. I don't like to waste people's time. But I couldn't get a ride, and the schedules got switched up, which was fine, no biggie. And in lesser words, I just was like, I'm gonna buy my a one way plane ticket there. And I was like, let's do it. And I did it. I was like, man, I know it's kind of not smart not having nothing back, but then again, I woke up today. Let's just say God blessed again. I say from what, and I was able to buy that plane ticket to come back. So it was like
Right.
they need what they say by taking a step at a time sometimes, you know?
Hell
Because
yeah. Cool.
it's the point of the sacrifice, not even the show. It's just stuff like that's teaching me, bro. That's what I was on today. Like, I just feel good because I wasn't stressing, but people out there is struggling. You don't know how to do something. Believe it, it's not going to just pop out the air. But
Right.
obviously, you do your thing, bro. I just know good people They don't always get it. They get hurt and problems the most. It's crazy, but God will reward you at the times you least expect it. And honestly, He made it possible for me and my family to still stay afloat because I never make decisions that will affect like my household. Like if I can't
Right,
afford it, it'll affect my rent. I can't do it.
right.
So just that's all. Some light, dog.
Priorities,
Just
priorities first, basically.
oh yeah, bro. Saludos, Terps and Iron Bear.
It's gonna work out though. Everything's gonna work out, dog. First, like
Okay, what's up, bro? I have much respect. I just found out my family was part Yaqui. And we're not part, like my cousins are getting paid because they're like in the 40 percentage and up. But I guess, something I figured out. I don't know how much I am. Again, I gotta go get tested, but it's pretty close, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I have much respect to you, and your heritage, because I'm barely learning mine. Technically all of ours, we all have obviously a type
right,
of native, etc. But in a whole, so I'm just learning that, obviously I am Mexican, all etc. But my grandparents trip out. It just made me realize. And what I mean by that is they're from because again I said it before, Yaqui are native to Sonora and Durango, Mexico. But I'm really
right.
learning. I had to go on ancestry.com for that.
Bro, it's Friday. Where's the what? They got this.
Stay sober. Hey, stay sober,
They
man.
got
Save yourself some money and
this.
drink water.
Fuck, well, I haven't drank beer in a long time, dog. When I started getting sober, I stopped drinking hard liquor and stuff because, you know, hard liquor leads to other things, my G. Like if you're drinking for one day and you're sober, right, and then you go drink some hard liquor, and then the homie's doing his thing, and you're gonna want to do your thing too, because alcohol's gonna take over the brain. You know what I mean? And then next thing you
Yeah.
know, fucking in a bad situation. So
Man, you waking up blacked out in the middle of a cell like, damn, homie. Nope, not today, Satan.
hey, the other day I was driving down a guy and shit, right? And I was with somebody, and I told him like, hey, you know how good it feels to fucking stick your hand out the window and just feel that fresh air, like, man. C dog, what's up, C dog? Hopefully everything's good with you, my G. Salute to you, C dog.
Shout out
Good,
Palmetto. Shout out both of
solid
them.
ass OG in my book, homie. You
Shout everybody tapping in right
forever,
now.
G.
I assume
Plus
that.
alcohol has killed a lot of my family members también. Like they have died from cirrhosis of the liver because they drink a lot, you know what I mean? And it is what it is, homies. If you drink, homie, it is what it is. I'm not saying don't drink, but take care of your health too. Cause shit, dog, it goes by fast, homie. I realize that shit. Mad ass. What's up, mad ass? Man, yeah, but we just chilling right here, just seeing what's up with you guys Friday night. You know what I mean? Ain't got nothing else to do. I got my kids, so I can't do nothing. I went to the store and they wanted to go to the store real quick, and I was like, "Fuck it, let's go real fast." But I don't really like to go out at night because there's always a gang of sheriffs be tripping. You know,
No, yeah.
I'm not
Now I'm
trying to
gonna
get
say you're right
harassed
though.
in front of my kids. you know,
Exactly. I'm gonna say you're right though, cause same thing. Dog. I had a lot of my. That's what my mother's father and mother passed away from was my drinking. Straight up drinking. But yeah, you're right. My boy, stay out the way, stay out of trouble. Don't nobody want to go to jail at all, let alone in front of their kids. I feel you, friend.
yeah, I mean, like last time I had a gang unit, I was teaching my kids how to ride the bike, and then fools kept passing by and putting their light on me, and I kept telling them like, "Man, fool, not right now, dog. Like, get out of here, homie. I got my kids, you know. What's wrong with you guys?" Finally, they left. They busted back 4 times on me, homie. And my son's like, "Why they keep coming, Dad?" And I'm like, "Just ignore them. They can't do shit. We ain't doing nothing wrong. So fuck, don't even trip, baby." And they kept coming back, fool. And I'm like, "These motherfuckers, disrespectful bastards." You know what I'm saying? I'm with my kid, dog. You fools are all being disrespectful by harassing me, passing by me, all fucking crazy and shit. Much love to Farm Metal, man. Another solid ass subscriber. I'm going to the gym. That's right, C Dog. I'm happy for you, my G. C Dog is, hey man, if you don't follow him, I remember the homie used to run like miles when he was in Tijuana, like miles, homie. This homie right here, he's a fit ass. C Dog's an older homie, but he's fit like a motherfucker, dog. He works out, runs and shit. Hey, running's not easy, dog. Let's be honest. I mean, but you gotta have the cardio, you gotta have the running, you gotta have the wind, because you're gonna get jumped, beat up, or whatever it is, homie. You gotta be able to keep up. You know. What's up, D Walt Oni? Saludos from Big Six Man City Heights in the pad. That's right. In the pad, nothing wrong with being in the pad, homies.
Hey, my boy.
Anything, dog, it makes you better, dog.
Just staying out
No,
the way, my boy.
staying out the way, dog. You know, you get them phone calls from prison, or you get them letters, and the homies tell you, "Fool, just stay out the way, burrito. You don't want to be right here with the shit going on."
Nah, fool, like I'm not trying to brag or nothing. I'm blessed, but you know how good it feels about to, roll up and about to have my DoorDash ordered. I ain't rich, but I'm staying out the way. I don't have no problems. Like God is good, bro. He rewards you, like I said, when you staying out the way, dog. And me personally, homie, the best thing you could do is if you got kids, be home with your kids. If you don't, still stay at home, homie. You save money. Not only when you're at home, you save money. You stay out of trouble, dog. Make
Nowadays, dog, I'm stay out of trouble. Fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, enjoy yourself. I'm not saying stay stuck up in the pad, but at the end of the day, ain't nothing wrong with being at the pad, like you said. You
Right.
know,
No, it's not.
you stay,
Definitely
like I
not.
said, especially in California, homie. I
Oh,
feel like in California, respectfully, going out, you're spending at least 100 to 200 a day if you go out, dog. And that's minimal. That's something light. Shout out to Wall, Mad Ass, Cons the Fact 38, Farmetto, Clyde, Terps, Iron Bear, much respect to
hey,
everybody.
have a good conversation. So I seen this one out of state podcaster. I believe it's The World as You Know It. I believe it's called. Big fat dude, big heavy set, 300-pound
Oh, I know
guy.
what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. He's a
All right,
Cobra.
so I thought he was. I mean, I ain't saying nothing bad about the cat. The only thing that I don't like, dog, is it a lot of times, dog, these fools preach, oh, you can't talk about PCs and you can't talk about dropouts. And then next thing you know, dog, their content sways to those individuals. And then they
Yeah.
start talking about the same individuals that they say they stand against. So I just think it's crazy because I've been seeing a lot of that shit, bro. That's why I don't get on here, dog, and try to divide lines and shit. It is what it is. If someone did what they did what they did, dog. They got to deal with that consequence on their own situation, dog. So, you know, I don't get on here and try to do none of that shit, dog. Because at the end of the day, content's content, home. You got to look at it as you know, like if you're in the movie world, you know what I'm saying? You got to
Hmm.
look at it like that, dog. Like as long as you're not kicking it with them, that's my belief. You're not kicking it with them. You're not in their presence. You're not kicking at their dinner table. You know, it is what it is, fool. But if you come out strong like that, like advocating against, I'm anti dropout. I'm gonna knock fools out. I want to get it with whoever, like, shit's crazy, fool. It's like fucking. And then now you're like talking about you watch this one dropout and you don't like how he conducts himself. Now it's like, my boy, what you talking about? Shit, wow, it was crazy.
Oh, my bad, loco.
What up, ACB? Nah, homie, but I just feel like that. I mean, it's like
Now you ain't wrong, dog. I'm not saying too much. I know who you're talking about, fool. And,
I'm
he's
not talking bad about him. Um,
no, 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 not like that. I know who you're talking about.
yeah,
Uh, uh,
I'm just trying to figure it out, dog. Because if I
now
get
I
on
need
here
to.
and I say I'm dividing lines, homie, I'm bringing the street shit to the internet, which is goofy. I get it. You're not in California, so not you, but that podcaster. So it's easy, dog, to I guess to get away with it. I guess I could say. Feel me?
Now, me personally, dog, I know exactly what you're talking about. What I don't
I ain't got
like,
nothing
and I
against
mean
him.
that's the reason why I mean I don't say I don't like him. I ain't against him. I'm just saying
No, I don't
what
got
I
nothing
didn't
against him.
like. Yeah, because I still follow him, dog. I mean, it is what it is, you know. Like, because I know what you're talking about. Like anybody, fool, you're not gonna like every single piece of their content. So I'm not gonna, I know what you mean. But I'm just saying in the sense of that fool comes at a certain individual a lot, but it's like there's a fool you be praising that's like low key kind of bunk.
Oh, I get you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I
Yeah.
was saying. Had nothing to do with the actual dude. Shout out to him, actually. Like I said, I'm not
Yeah.
saying nothing. I won't say too much on here. He said himself, apparently that fool, associates out there with the Cobras and respect, whatever. And from what I know, they're one of the outer staters that do fuck with us, if that makes sense, if you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, dog, places like again, shout Tejas, nothing against him, but places like that, other places we're not too well liked. But point is, I guess that's why he's like that, I guess you can say the connection, why he feels that he's allowed to podcast and all that. You
I mean,
know,
anybody can
that's
podcast
why.
on whatever. I mean, I'm not
No,
saying he can't do
I know
that.
what you mean.
Nah, anyway, it's a free country, dog. You can say whatever you want. All I'm saying is, like, don't draw lines on if you're not really living up to that standard, homie. You
Yeah.
know?
Now I know what you mean. We're not talking mess. You're not talking mess. I'm just agreeing on how I know the individual and who he is and stuff. That's all I'm saying. That like, unless your words, fool, like
It is what it is, though.
I just so happen to know him because I follow him type deal. And I would just say that on
Hey,
like my
but
own personal tip, there's a fool that he be praising. And I didn't against with him. His connection with him is him. I'm not gonna dislike a fool for messing with a fool. I just feel like the individual he praises is a funny bunk individual,
right,
respectfully. It had
say
nothing to
that
do with the
again.
actual dude himself. It's the dude he be praising. That you get what I'm saying. But ain't no
Yeah.
hatred though. Respect everybody. Everybody get their money, dog. Let's worry about the money. Let's see everybody up, dog. Let's see everybody with their families coming home safe to their kids, and that's all I care about. You know what I'm saying?
I just think a lot of there's a lot of I ain't gonna say nothing no more. It's just a lot of funny activities. But I get a lot of comments though, a lot of funny comments. Y'all fools be on my comments. I stopped reading comments, Spence on homies. If I haven't got back to your comment, I just stop reading them. Cause sometimes it's just conversations just be so foolish. I mean, I just be like, damn, it's not even worth looking at it, right? To say,
For
yeah,
real.
for real. Like I've been catching a lot of drama. I ain't tripping though. The proof is in the pudding, dog. You do your
Shout out
research.
HCD
You know?
chemistry and shout
Shouts
out,
out to
shout out.
the Rasa fish man right there. That's the Rasa fish man. I'm gonna show you guys
Hey,
something real quick. Hold on.
yeah.
Let me get it.
And y'all can't forget, shout out Cali Hood Media. You know what I mean? If you new, hit that like, subscribe, comment. Appreciate y'all. Show love to Frank, man. He's solid dude. And show love to HCB Chemistry as well, bro. If you know about science and fish, this man does. And he'll show you what it is, man. Go like and subscribe it up, you know. And also shout out to Walt. I seen him up in the chat, bro. Shout out to you, shout 619 City Heights. That's right, you know. Yes, sir. Shout Marciano Valdez. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all go check me out. I'm a music artist. And I also have a podcast called SR Broadcast. Tap in. But we here for Cali Hood Media, man. I want to focus on that today. Make sure you guys go show them love.
All right, look right there. That's the homie Salt right there. Can you see?
Yes, sir. For the aquarium,
Yeah.
sir. Yeah, fishes.
So quick story. The homie sent me he sent me everything, fish tank, all that, saltwater fish tank, everything.
Hey,
But I
tap in
just
with me. I'm trying to get a beta fish for my daughter, and I know it's simple, and I can get them from around here and stuff. But let
it's
me know what
difficult.
would be a dope, simple setup. I'm trying to do an alive setup, like the alive ones, not like the fake plastic. I want to learn how to have something simple, nothing too crazy, like a probably 5, 10 gallon tank, not even 10, like 5. Let me know. I'm trying to do one beta fish, something simple, nothing crazy, but I want it to be alive, you know? None of that
Right.
BS. So let me know, because I messed up last time, bro, and I didn't kill it because I took great care of my fish, but I got all the fake stuff, and by the time I had to give the fish away, I just wish I would have did it natural.
It be like that though. It's hard, bro. It's very, very hard, bro. For real. It was very hard for me, but I have all the salt. I have still some salt left, So I do keep. I'm gonna keep it right here, matter of fact, you know, so y'all can see it. My boy right there. Go check him out. Go follow him. If you guys
I
really
am.
like into like fish tank saltwater type of content, uh support brown business. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Black support black businesses, and I think we gotta have more of the homies supporting each other versus tearing each other down. You feel me? But I guess that just takes time, homie. Like everything else, dog. You know. So
My
why does
bad.
everybody feel sorry for Mr. Criminal? Why does everybody feel sorry for Mr. Criminal? Why is everybody calling me a hater and shit? I want to know that. I just have a question. That's my question to everybody. Why is everybody mad at me over something I had nothing to do with? Y'all twisted, oh. Y'all fools are backwards, dude. Not you guys, but there's some people in here that are just twisted up, homie. You know? Listen, dog. It doesn't matter if police reports don't work, dog. It doesn't matter, dog. At the end of the day, fool, you still repeated what that man said, homie. So with that being said and established, dog, to me, that's as good as getting on 10 stands, that's as good as dropping on the back of the cop car. That's as good as, you know, and let's remember, homies, Mr. Criminal is not Raza. He's not Mexican. He's Argentina. He's from Argentina. He comes from a family of wealthy family. He does not know our struggle. He does not know, truly, he does not know the lifestyle that we live, the lifestyle that we have to go through, this trials and tribulations and struggles is growing up as a Hispanic child in a ghetto. Neighborhood living. Maybe you don't have your parents. A lot of us grew up with no dad, no mom. We raised ourselves, So a lot of times, dog, like, yeah, he said one thing that caught my attention in his diss track. He said this: "Why would I dress somebody who doesn't sell more records than me?" What the fuck? I said, bro, what you talking about, homie? You know what I mean? Just because you got to remember, you're not Mexican, dog. So it's not like Young Dopey. It's not like say Young Dopey, like, not to involve him, but like that homie right there, he's really from 18. He's really out in the guy, like he's really been through the struggle, you know, and he became, some kind of figure when it comes to the music and the homies, right? So let's compare that to Mr. Criminal. Mr. Criminal comes from an Argentina family that's wealthy and rich. I mean, there's no way in hell that you can compare that, like my belief is if you live in this lifestyle, if you're Mexican, homie, you grew up in the neighborhood, even if you don't bang, um, it's I always wonder why fools like Mr. Criminal want to come down to like where we're at. Like for instance, like okay, he's up here in a nice house, nice fucking 2-story, 3-story, probably 2-story, whatever the fuck, 10 bedrooms, whatever he says he has, right? But he's trying to come down to the low income projects where all the homies are at. Like I never understood that, dog. And us homies are trying to make it up to where he's at. So the game is twisted up, you know? I don't get it. I don't get it,
So
homie.
wait, I got a question. So question, Mr. Criminal grew up with a nice family?
Yeah, fool. Girl, his family's from
Oh
Argentina.
shit.
That fool, like his wife's Mexican and his kids are Mexican, dog. But he's nothing to do with us. Like he's no way, shape. He's another Mr. Capone. No disrespect. Sorry, dog. Not to use an example, but at the end of the day, he's not Mexican. That's why he's struggled to surround himself with homies that are really with the business or that are really, in the streets with other like because to him, if he surrounds himself with some hitters, automatically the homies are gonna think, okay, well, this fool must be with the business because he's rolling with some homies that are with the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no questions asked. Like, automatically, you don't know him, but you know your homeboy's with it, so you're just gonna think automatically this fool's with it. So to me, I always seen him as he uses the homies for clout, like to make it seem like fucking he's with the business, dog. And obviously, we found out when the Hudas rolled up to his pad, and he said exactly what that man told him. I don't know. So there's no way to get out of that one for sure. You know, and another thing, he's not. And I'm not saying like you have to be Mexican to be Rasa. At the end of the day, like,
Exactly. Just be yourself. Is what you're saying. There's no
listen,
reason to lie.
what I'm trying to say is that if you didn't really grow up out here in these streets, dog, and your family is not really that kind of family, like your cousins are not really gang members, and your uncles are not really gang members, and your mom wasn't really a gang member, like, my best advice to you homies is don't try to pursue that fucking that image, dog. Cause at the end of the day, homies that really been out there in the street and really done this shit or really been stabbed and beat up, shot, whatever, will tell you, homie, that we're trying to motherfuckers are trying to get to the top too. We're trying to get out of poverty, homie. We're trying to get out of the projects, homie. We're trying to get out of, the sheriff's fucking can't even go to the store, homie. Cause I was on live with Six Deuce the other day. I was at the store, and the fucking Hulu was kept passing through the store, like waiting for me to come out, and I had my kid with me. And I'm like, damn, homie, this food's
Yeah.
tripping, dog. Like, and I wasn't doing
People are
shit but
gangster
walking in the
rappers.
motherfucking store. But as soon as they see me, they pull up on me and they don't give a fuck if I got my kids. Like, and I be telling them, like, are you fucking serious, fool? Like, I got my kids, dog. What the fuck? And they be like, and they just say stupid shit. And I'll be like, man, fuck, yeah, whatever. You know? I've been rolled up while my kids getting ice cream by the paletero, man. And they're like, let me see your ID. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, I got my kid right here, dog. They'll be like, let me see your ID. And I'm like, man, fuck. Like, whatever, dog.
That's like
Yeah,
that,
like,
bro.
but it's like that, I get nowadays, dog, like, I just that's why I try to look different, dog. I just try to dress like a square, just look different, just try to blend in with everybody. Uh,
And I guess shout ACB. I seen he texted me. But I'm gonna say also if you could check the private chat real quick,
oh yeah, me?
por favor. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Thank
Let
you.
me
Thank
see.
you.
Where's it at? Oh shit, what the fuck? Yeah, but hey, but Mr. Criminal, dog, like, fuck, dog. He, like I said, for it's not how you if you didn't grow up in this shit, dog, like, why you fucking like just like, if I had money, fool, a lot of fool. Like, if I was balling like him and had money, well,
Yeah.
I would not be trying to like fucking I look like I'm on a sick one. Damn, fool. I wish.
Oh, hey, I'm jealous, dog, because I'm trying to be on a sick one, dog. Yeah, fool. You're making me jealous, fool.
Hey, dog, why does everybody always say that shit? That shit wild as a motherfucker, dog. Y'all fools don't know what a sick one is, fool. Because if I was on a sick one, you wouldn't even see me on camera, fool. You wouldn't even hear from me. I be doing. I don't want when I'm on that level of demon time. Yeah, I'm really on demon time, homie. I'm not on no fucking get on the internet and talk with people. Nah, homie. I'm really out there in the field trying to smack some shit, and that's just on my dad's dead ashes. So like, if I'm right here, dog, talking with you guys, laughing and being normal, then obviously I'm not on drugs. What
Man,
the
I just
fuck?
smoked a joint.
Oh, my bad, fool. I get that a lot though, fool. I used to smoke, fool, but I've been sober for. I used to sell that shit too, allegedly. But hey, that was a long time ago, fool. But now I just try to stay sober because I got my two babies inside the house. You know. But there is a
You
lot
know,
of smokers on here though, believe me, fool. I see some YouTubers and I'm like, damn, fool, what's up with this fool?
hey,
Yeah,
you know what's
it is
crazy
what it
though,
is.
fool?
If you're doing what you do, hey, stay safe and make sure that you don't touch that fentanyl, homie, because that shit is killing all the homies right now. You know, right here in my area, dog, you see zombies, right? You go to the store and like earlier, before the store, and there was some lady like literally on the counter, and she was like this. She was out, homie, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this bitch doing?" She was just on the counter, just out. I was like, "Damn,
That's just
fool,
scary, bro.
that's
I've caught
zombie
people.
shit," you know?
I caught people leaning, fool. That's the scariest shit. Watching somebody standing up and just like, it's crazy, dog. I
Listen,
mean,
the owner, yeah, go
stay
ahead, fool.
sober.
Yeah,
Stay
hell yeah.
sober, bro. For all I'm saying.
Yeah, say sure, dude. Smoke, you know, smoke 420 friendly. That ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know, if you're gonna, you know, move on to other more things, you know, just be careful, homie. Be careful, dog. The reason why I stay with my neck, with my foot on criminal's neck, is because he really burned me, dog. He put me in a bad position. You know what I'm saying? So for that, homie, I'm gonna just whatever chance I get to make some content off of him or make some, you know, he owes. So hey, whatever I can, you know, whatever he could pay back through donations on my ads is highly appreciated. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all gravy, you know. I actually have a personal, you know, you know, you know, some work went bad and you know things went bad. Dog, criminal does bad business, and you know, so I, you know, I feel like I have that right to speak. A lot of YouTubers, they talk on him because you know right now he's the topic of the town, right? But you know, I only speak on him because you know, he did me dirty, dog. So I got it some way, some shape, some form. Why not? You know, join the party for a little while, then I'll back off. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? That's crazy. There, I didn't know that he grew up in a nice neighborhood and portrayed that image, dog. Because a lot of fools like that, we know it. And I don't understand it. You know?
Palabra, fool, that's on everything, fool. He's why you think he's so wealthy? Like, why you think he's like? Let's be honest, fool. Like, let's be honest. Let's keep it real. Look at Lefty Gunplay. Respect to Lefty, homie. No disrespect, dog. But Lefty Gunplay came from the trailer park. Young kid. You know, he got a record deal, and now he was balling. Now he has chains. You know, and he has a nice house. He got whip. You know, he got clothes, right? So now compare Mr. Criminal. Look up Mr. Criminal, and then you'll see that he came from a nice family. Mom and dad are Argentinas. They got money. You know, they came from he came from a you know a spoon in his mouth already. You know what I'm saying? Versus
Mm.
you know the other homie who's came from practically you know nada. You know what I mean?
It's crazy, dog. Because
You see
I'm
the
not
big difference though.
actually.
You see what I'm saying? For like Lefty's really like yeah. People say oh he's a smoker whatever. Hey, what it is. But like let's keep it honest. Like you know criminal don't have that kind of background, dog. I don't care what he
Yeah,
says. I don't care if he surrounds himself with big Tims. I don't care if he surrounds himself with Bozo. But let's be honest, at the end of the day, dog, them fools are entertainers. You
yeah,
know,
bro.
yeah, they're gangsters, yeah, they're homies, yeah, but they're entertainers, dog. They're not really out there smacking shit. They're not really out there, you know, doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog. Me personally, bro, I don't take entertainers seriously.
I,
Me
I
personally. Yeah.
I'm an entertainer. I like to make content. You know, it's my hobby. But you guys would be
No, no,
surprised, fool. You'd be
you
surprised
know that.
how many rappers, dog, big rappers, have cried to me about videos I've made or copyrighted me. Not just Mr. Criminal. There's another fool too, and I'm not gonna say shit about him because he never, you know, he backed off. So it's like, all right, fool, I'm not gonna smut you up because, you know, it's cool. It's whatever. It is what it is. You know.
Nah, but you know what I mean. Not a literal entertainer. You get what I mean because they portray a different image. So that's what I'm saying, dog. Is that I don't take them seriously due to that fact that you're just the You know the truth is, bro. If they were trying to be an entertainer, I would take them seriously because I know that's their industry. But then fools, a
Yeah.
lot. I'm not saying them, but a lot
Yeah.
of fools preach that high power, like you say. And at the end of the day, they're just entertainer, which is cool, but don't fake to be high powered. Is what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. You know?
Like for instance, fool. I done lived all that life so much, dog, and done so much fucked up shit, done so much drugs and a bunch of bullshit that when I hear homies talk about it online or like I hear them make videos about, you know, it's like, come on, dog, like you're telling the same story that all of us already been through, my G. You know what I mean? Like, so that's why I really don't listen to those that kind of content. I usually watch like National Geographic, fucking science, like shit like that. I don't really watch, you know, uh dubs or Gunner or Who's another big that other fool from, so I don't know, what's his name, Jay, I don't know, I think it's Jay, I don't know his fucking name, but like them fools, they'll come out of my feed a lot. Like YouTube throws them in my algorithm. I don't watch them because at the end of the day, I could call up my Theo and be like, "Hey fool, what happened? Like, give me a story about what happened fucking the other day." You know, for instance, like the report that I had the other day that I still have in my house. Somebody got fucking somebody got moved on, and that shit no joke. And when you read it on paper, fool, it's like, damn, homie, you feel it. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different story, dog. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Corona. Shout out to Corona, homie. Is it Vario Visteros? Is it Vis? No, wait. What? Corona? Damn, fuck, homie. Hey, what's the Vario right there? Okay, there's when you get off the freeway, there's a car law, homie, and there's a Vario right there. I forgot what Vario it was, but I used to go out there with some homies, and yeah, yeah, yeah. But we should go out there a lot, homie. And shouts out to the homies from Corona, dog. We got one time we got stranded out there in their barrio, and you know what, homie? They showed us hell hospitality, dog. Palabra full, like they even though it should have been an in and out thing, we got stuck out there because the homie locked his keys in the fucking car, dog. And we're in a different hood, homie. And there's only two of us when we went out there. It is what it is. And of course, we're in their neighborhood, so there was a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? And they was our kind of our not really like third time meeting each other, so we weren't like too familiar, right? Like, but the homies were feeding me. They're like, "Hey, fool, come inside." Until the tow truck comes, like just got inside so the hoodlums don't stroll up on you fools, and we were just right there chilling, drinking, playing darts, waiting for the tow truck to show up. So salute to all my Corona homies, man. I done got show love out there, even though I was stranded in Nevada. It should have been different, but luckily that when you're a righteous homie, dog, and you carry yourself right, dog, a lot of times, homies, sometimes that gets you a long ways, dog. A lot of fool, it really does.
And I shout to them for that, man. Cause shit, I know how it is when you're stranded in general.
Fuck, fool. Those were the times, dog. Those were the times, homeboy. My homeboy Yum Yums. Hey, dog, those were the times, homie. But yeah, dog. But they showed us love, though, homie. Like they let us come in. They let us come inside the pad and shit, and get off the street, so the Huda doesn't swoop up on us, and end up in the county and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
that's pretty cool.
trip out on this. This is how crazy the night ended. So we get the keys, right? And we're leaving. All right, homies, we leave. We go to the Shell gas station. If you're from Corona, you know what I'm talking about. There's a Shell gas station right there. So we go right there, right? And Corona's hella hot, fool. So we're right there, dog. And then a fucking sheriff, homie. We're putting gas, fool. My homeboy's putting gas. I'm in the car. And then I see that fucking Huda Rosa right next to the pump, fool. Oh, I swear, homie, my heart dropped to my feet. I ain't gonna lie, homie. If anybody says they don't feel some kind of way when I was like, but luckily for the homie was like, salute to the homie, dog. He played it off hella feet and just kept pumping gas. Like, he acted like nothing, knowing they're like, just straight up, y'all act like nothing. All slow, put the pump back, closed it up all nice and shit. Got in, put his seatbelt on, and we drove off slow. And then we jumped on the freeway. We're like,
He said, out of
hey.
there, bro.
Oh shit!
Oh,
You would have
God.
been. We would have been. We would have said like, "Hey, what's your name?" We would have been walking. Whew. We would have been walking, done. But
Hey,
thank God.
it was the worst time for me, my boy, when I had a sheriff right behind me. I was going up, and people don't know, like by I guess you could say Santa Fe Springs. It kind of was area, but excuse me, I didn't have no plates. And you're like, why are you driving a car with no plates? But hold on,
Damn.
though, it wasn't stolen. I bought the car barely, so that's the good part.
Oh,
But I had no license. I had no license, so to make it better.
oh
And
shit!
and
You fucking up.
let's just say I was riding with my T-shirt. If you catch my drift.
I've been there,
So
done that shit. Only.
yeah, dog.
Oh,
So
mama.
I was like what, like 2019. But the thing was, well, I was just trying to take it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if I shouldn't, because this was my whole thing. Well, if I get on the freeway and only on the freeways and hop back on, it shouldn't be a problem. You know, I just gotta worry about when I'm on the street.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought they lit me up, but they didn't light me up. I was like, while I was tripping, so they went around me and left. But I was like, I promise you, fool, that was God, because they were right behind me for a minute. I was like, bro, how did you not see I don't have plates? And I was like,
Fuck.
hey, bro, that's God though. He had better things to do with. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? For
I,
real.
well, I'm telling you, dog. When I got in a few high speed chases, dog, and hey, fool,
Not
like
me, dog.
honestly, like that shit. I ain't gonna lie, dog. If anybody says that they're not scared, homie, or not feeling like, hey, fool, I gotta get somewhere where the homies are because these fools are gonna kill me. Hey, them fools were on the loudspeaker, like, pull the fuck over now. Like, them fools were mad. Oh, like, I'm on the phone with my brother in law, like, hey, fool, fuck, dog. I'm about to go. I just had got out too, dog, and fucking here I am, fucking. Man, my dad was pissed. Rest in peace. That fool came out. That fools had me at gunpoint and shit on the ground. The whole fucking neighborhood came out like 3 in the morning. Fool, like I, I'm on the ground like this, dude. Like I look to the side and everybody's all watching. And I'm like, fuck, yeah. I was like, hell no. It's
I ain't have nothing
crazy
like that, my
shit.
boy. I didn't have
I was
nothing like
a
that.
The worst I think I've ever hit in my ride was I think it was like 110 fool. Fuck CHP behind me, fool. And I always told the homies like if you get in, fool, palabra, fool, I'm not stopping, fool. So like if you're gonna jump in the ride, fool, jump in. But I'm just letting you know, I'm not fucking stopping, fool. Ah, fool, all right. And then if I'm with the homies, I'm like, hey, fool, if we get stopped, fool, I'm out. I'm letting you
Out
know
of here.
right now, Spence off fool,
Nah,
right now before we even dip. If we get rolled, I'm gone. And
no.
they're all right. Hey, I'm gone, homie. Spence off fool. I'm out, homie. Yeah, but not no more. I'm too old for that shit now. But
Yeah, I ain't trying to do it. Not right now myself. I'm cool off all that.
fuck around, break my leg. Nah, I just play. Nah, but I don't be doing that shit no more. Man, I be trying to obey the law and shit because I ain't trying to get popped. You know what I mean? Then my kids won't have no one to take care of them in the night and shit. You know. So that's what's very important to walk a fine line. You know.
Nah, it's good. Honestly, when you can stay out the way, stay out the way, bro.
I'm glad I'm out the way right now. Right now, since I've been out the way, to be honest, like I've been out the way in a good, but in a good shape, form, and fashion. If you know what I'm saying, like I'm not out the way in any bad shape, form, or any kind of fashion in that way. I mean, I'm just the homies know I got my kids, and they see me taking them to school, and what's up, homie? What's up, fool? Like, and that's just how it is, dog. You know, once you become
Right,
older, the homies have jobs, the homies have responsibilities too. So 9 times out of 10, the older homies are not trying to crash out. Fool, they're trying to fucking get to the pad and see if their fucking kids are good, if their wife is
straight up,
straight.
bro.
Hey, I gotta go, fool. I gotta go pay the rent. That's it. Like, all right, fool. Catch them at the bank. Like, that's the kind of people I be fucking with now.
Straight up, dog. That feels good. Hey, you know what feels good, bro? When I be telling my homie, because like I said, the homie from the hood, shout out Dreamer BGS, artist, a tattoo artist. I told you his family had his family store and stuff here, but that's besides the point that like we'll me and this fool be on the way to go to the store. We'll be like, fool, let's go pay our bills together. Like that feels good on me, like doing positive stuff, dog. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Because we gotta go to the same place in the same city, the city hall to go pay it. So, at least for us, it's not very big, but point is that's where they have it at. And well, that's the type of stuff you want to do. Not be like, hey homie, let's go, like you said, let's go do some. And it is what it is. We'll have our past. Luckily, I wasn't doing nothing all like that. I'm not gonna say too much. Let's just say got some more cough, cough.
I have my
Big
battle
bros
scars. Shit.
expertise. You know what I'm saying?
I have plenty of bad. When you see me in person, people be like, "Damn, fool, we gotta like my shit right here. My shit split. My shit got split right here. My whole shit was open. I got hit with a fucking glass bottle thrown at my face like at full force. Damn, homie, that shit was crazy. I don't know. That shit was wild, homie. That shit was open like that shit was crazy. So but like at the end of the day, like I said, there's stages to this life. I learned that, homies. Being older, I learned that there's stages, homie. Um, if you're in your late 30s, homie, and you're trying to be from a gang or you're trying to go to jail. Like my boy, like you should have been done. There's stages, homie. That's all I'm saying. Like there's stages to this life, dog. Like not any in life in general. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So like even if you're a rich person, you got to go through levels to get to that point of success. You know what I mean? It's not easy. And if you have a team helping you, dog, salute. I got Six Deuce. Six Deuce is the homie. He's one of the homies I can trust. I trust few people, dog. Like it's rare, homie. I fuck with everybody, but trust is really, 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 really short with me, homie. Due to lack of how you say, it, dog? Getting it back. I don't know
Yep.
that word.
True.
I give a lot, homies. I don't ever expect shit back, but honesty, G. Just keep it real, homie. Like I don't care if you fucking say somebody owes me money. Just be like, hey G, I can't pay you right now, fool. Hey, that's FEMA. Don't even trip, fool. Like, fuck that money. We good. You the homie. But when a motherfucker lie to you, it's like, damn dog. That it could be a small lie, homie, and it turns everything different, you know, in a split second. And me and Six Dudes, we've been locked in person too. And he's one of the few homies that I stay consistently. Hey, what's up, fool? You good? Talk, fucking connect, we'll network, fucking talk about interviews, talk about plans we got going on. And a lot of shit behind the scenes, you know.
Hell
What's
yes.
up to the what is it? QRZ GDL33.
What it do? Salute to everybody up in here. Like I said, I don't
New
mind
homies.
repeating myself, but subscribe and
Nah,
like
hold
and
on.
go follow Cali Hood Media.
Nah, fuck that. Go subscribe. You guys gotta subscribe to this to SR broadcast, homies. You guys look, I'm gonna be genuine with you fools, dog. Like I always tell everybody, podcasters fade out, homies. Uh, and it's like your shoes, right? You buy a brand new pair of shoes, you wear them out, a new one comes in, you buy a new pair. So it's kind of like, don't wait till the homies are blowing up to support them. And I can't stress that enough, homie. Like support the homies when they're starting off, dog, when they're down. So when the homies are up, you can say, hey, homes, we've been grinding together like this, dog. Like we like this, homie. We going like you're not, stepping on nobody. You know what I'm saying? So go fucking subscribe to SR Podcast. You know, give the homie some ideas for content. Like I've been trying. I think it's really cool if he would. The homie right here would really post on some content. I think that would really help the homie to. But we gotta have some suggestions, or some ideas from the people, because that's what the people want at the end of the day. It's not what we want. This channel is what you guys want at the end of the day. Like when you guys hit that like button, or I get a gang of views on a video, I know that's what you guys are. That's what you guys are fucking with. Salute to New York.
Right?
May everybody from 9/11 rest in peace and their souls rest in peace, man. Bless their families if they had children. Man, that was a sad day, 9/11. I remember I was in school. Uh, I was in I think like 10th grade or ninth grade when it happened. And I remember watching it on the corner box on the TV, fucking planes crashing into the Twin Towers. Shit, wild, homie.
That's when I was born, my boy. Think about that.
Damn, fool. It's a trip. That's what I'm telling you, dog. New
Around, well, I was
generation.
1 years old. I was 1 years old. I'm tripping. I was born 2000.
That's when my cousin died, 2002. Yeah. He's my only primo to die out of all of us so far. He was the only one to die. Since then, none of us have passed away yet. But you know, but he was out there really
Man.
doing his thing. Shit, got
Hmm.
caught in a bad
Hmm.
situation, unfortunately.
Nah, that's unfortunate, my boy. Real talk. Because
But you could
honestly,
look
my
it up
boy.
if anybody's interested. You want to look up the article? You can look it up. It was Vista Man Slade, 2002. Vista homeboy shot to death. Uh, in a gang shooting. You could go look it up on North County Times. It's a good article. That's my primo. Uh, it is what it is, homies. It's part of the lifestyle, dog. It's just when you're in a full fledged, 10 toes all the way, 100% full throttle. That's the outcome. You know. And my cousin, he didn't want to drop out. He didn't want to do none of that. He knew the only way out was to leave his earth. So only God knows what had planned for that fool.
Man, that's unfortunate, my
Yeah,
boy. Honestly,
gotta
dog,
help the Russell.
I want to close that off on a good point and say, shout out to your primo, long live your primo. Many blessings to you, bro. You're one of the greatest, most humblest people I know. Shout out everybody in here. Farmero, HCB Chemistry, everybody that you know. Show everybody in general. You know, I don't want to get too much by his name.
I'm going right now.
But thank you to everybody, bro. I appreciate that because again, it's exactly
Close
what
the
we
door.
do and what we talk about. All we're trying to do, bro, is see a better day, a better life, bro, and see everybody transition to a better person or version of themselves, dog. So salute to anybody out here getting it, been through it, even if you're still going through it, man. Hope you continue to keep going and then eventually get through it yourself. But for all my people that making it through, made it through, and we still going, respect, man. It's all worth it at the end because truth is, bro, that's why we're living better for the people we lost, for the things we lost, and the things we're gonna do more positive in the future and the impacts we're gonna make. And thank you, Frank, for being one of those people on my side to do the same thing for me and my team because it's a big impact when you help motivate us, get us on, teach certain things, or people like yourself that I get to meet. Like that's what it's about, dog. In general,
Yeah.
life. People make it so complicated. Life's really how I look at it. It's about connecting with the great people, loving your family, and being grateful, dog. People make it more complicated than it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good, there's a lot of bad. We gotta take what we can out of it, make the most of it, right? So
Hey,
much
hey,
love
yeah. Go ahead.
and shout Cali Hood Media. You guys go follow, go show him some love as always. All my people that are always tapped in, tap in with him. And I'm gonna go take care of my little
Handle. Yeah,
hungry
I gotta go
daughter.
too.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, my boy. Much love. Let's get it. Thank y'all.
For
Have
sure.
a good night, y'all.
Yeah, homies. Hey, so that's a good youngster right there, though, man. He really is, though. You're a good youngster, homie. And I want to put on the record. It feels good to be able to give back. You know what I'm saying? I've taken a lot and I've caused a lot of damage on me. But when I gave the when I see, he never asked me for nothing. I did that shit. I felt like, you know what, I like, if you really like want people to win, homie, in your heart, you got to really give them something to build off of and grow off of. You know what I'm saying? And when I started this YouTube shit, I didn't have. There was a few people. I'm gonna name them: HCB, Vegas Prisoner Stories, Big Weavy, Gangish, uh, Stay Awake TV. If I'm forgetting anybody, my bad. I don't think so. But check it out. Only one of them is Raza, Mexican, and that's HCB. The other ones I named, Vegas, Weavy, Gangish, Stay Awake, they're Weddle, they're brothers, they're woods, they're woods. You know what I mean? When they go to prison, they go to jail, they're woods. So to get shown love from a race, it's not mine, completely, totally opposite. Uh, man, that's a blessing, homie. So when this channel was gonna get deleted, either I deleted all my content because Mr. Criminal was crying, and some other rappers that I'm not gonna name because at the end of the day, they haven't really said nothing about me. So I'm gonna keep it respectful and I'm not gonna drop their name. But I have had a couple podcasters, a couple rappers report me more than 89 times. 89 times in one day. That shit was wild. And I got all the emails and all that, but I'm not gonna go into all that shit because it doesn't matter no more because it all passed. I overcame it, but they were trying to take this channel. So YouTube gave me an ultimatum. They said, you delete the content, all the content, start from 0 watch hours, no content, or we're gonna delete your channel in 30 days. You have a decision to make. So I said, shit. I started deleting. I deleted all the content because all these rappers were crying. I get it, but then I don't get it because it's like when I listen to your music, you're supposed to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be a gangster rapper. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, you know what I'm saying? That's not true. Always supposed to reported me on YouTube, and I'm like, damn fool. I told myself, well, if you're reporting me on YouTube, what the fuck? Like, you're gonna report me on in real life. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I made the other channel because I told my people, like, if you guys support me and shit, if you guys fuck with me heavy, go over there and follow me, and we could go live over there, right? So I overcame that here on Kelly Hood Media now. I figured out the game. I figured out the sauce. You know what I mean? Due to a lot of trials and tribulations, um, I've stayed consistent. I had to start over many times, homies. I believe 4 times to be exact. I had to start over because they were crying, they reporting me, their feelings were getting hurt. So I just think that Six Deuce, he's a good kid. He's not a good kid. He's a good young man. Young father. A young he has a family. And I always think about when I was his age. I wasn't doing what he's doing. I wasn't taking care of no family. I wasn't taking care of a kid. I was doing a lot of bad shit. I was getting into a lot of trouble. I just running amok. I didn't care. I had a 9 to 5 job all the time. I always had a job. And you know what? That was the problem. You know what I'm saying? I was making a lot of money and I had no responsibilities. I only paid rent, my car payment, and then I was just running amok. Just and that's why when I see this young man really striving and taking care of his family, even though it's hard, and I just thought it would be good to give him something to start off with that's already built and let him give him the car and let him drive it from there. Feel me? Shouts out to HCB Chemistry. If you guys are interested, like I said, he will forever be part. My boy right here, HC Chemistry, will forever be part of Cali Hood Media. You guys, uh, I think he's like in my 10. Like, man, he's one of my first couple subscribers that I had. Did my first interview ever on YouTube, ever with the homie right here. So you guys go check out the homie, man. If you guys are interested, you guys can order some salt for your salt tank. All generated, all made by him. He's a chemist. So if you guys are interested in supporting my boy right here, all brown business, and I'm not saying it racial. I'm just saying I think it would be good if us homies would support, you know, um, support the like the white support their people, the black support their people. But if for some reason us homies, us Hispanics, we have a hard time with that because 9 times out of 10, geographically there's lines drawn that are invisible to the naked eye. Meaning, if you're a civilian, you will never understand it, and they're invisible lines. And a lot of times, I get it, but a lot of times I think like if 10 good homies came together, 10 solid homies, right? Podcasters, plumbers, carpenters. I'm a painter. I do painting, tile, and carpet. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if and I podcast. So I mean, can you imagine homies like that, really like other homies all getting together and what could be possible? I mean, I get it, and there's nothing wrong with being humble, dog, at all, homie. So if who say a lot of times, like you're like, oh, you're this, you're that, and I'm like, listen, dog, I don't fire back at nobody because I know who I am, dog. So I'm comfortable with me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get out of here, homies. I didn't notice it was 10 o'clock. I know it's Friday night, but I do want to send a message. It's Friday night, homie. If you're out there, uh, be careful, homie. If you're drinking, get an Uber. If you're out there on the block, homie, keep your eyes on a swivel at all times. I mean, keep your head on a swivel, homie. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe, homeboys. Don't drink and drive, homie. Uh, one of my homies actually lost his arm and killed his girl, and actually went to prison for it because he was drinking and driving. And yeah, I myself have been hit head on. I was in a head on accident in 2008, Riverside, California, right here. I was in an accident, head on accident. This fucking drunk driver coming from work, he was driving a construction truck. That fool fucking smashed into me at a red light. I was about to turn left, and this motherfucker ran the red light and ran right into my Civic. And I had at the time I had a 2002 Civic, and I had that shit slammed to the ground. And this fool had a work truck with tools on it and all that shit. And that fool hit me, bam. So that's why I despise drunk drivers. Because my I almost got killed by a drunk driver. Like that's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, he didn't kill me. I got taken to Loma Linda Trauma Center that day. And I made it out. I'm here today. But the end message, homie, is that when you're drinking and driving, dog, you don't just kill the person, but you kill yourself too, because now you got to go to prison for life, and your life no longer continues. So it's an end situation. You know what I'm saying? Um, I've been in high speed chases, yeah, but it wasn't for drinking and driving. It was for doing dumb shit. So if you're out there doing crime, be careful too, because you can actually run through somebody, and that shit can end bad. You know what I'm saying? Just a little message. You know what I'm saying? That's it, homie. Little reality. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody out there. I do highly appreciate you guys, man. Shout out to all my members, man. You guys are the heart of this channel. Salute to you guys. Salute to my audience. Salute to all my new subscribers, the ones who subscribe in between, and all the ones who've been subscribed. I salute you guys, man. Here in the near future, I really want to get, you know, a get together, like a gang of homies, pull up to the park. I've been trying to tell different homies from different areas to pull up and let's have a function. So let's see how it goes over. Let's see what we got going on. Um, yeah, but stay safe, homies. It's Friday night, man. It's 10 o'clock. Shit's about to get wild. Hey, I'm out. Salute.